My name is Jaqueline Renaud. I'm a fourth-year undergraduate student at Fanshawe College, completing my bachelor's degree in environmental design and planning. I'm pleased to share my UBC portfolio submission and creative journey with you. I've divided the video into clear sections depending on what you're interested in knowing about me. Here are the timestamps. I also included QR codes throughout the video to conserve time. If you are interested in a project, detail of my life, or simply curious about my work, scan the code with your phone and you will be redirected to a shared link. However, if you're still curious about any of the content in my video, please feel free to reach out to me. My information will be linked in the description box below and at the end of my video. I have always had an interest in music and artistic design. After high school, I hit a blimp in the road, and I made very little progress in my creative journey because I did very little work towards it. My life was heavily centric on academia and everyday responsibilities that I didn't thoroughly enjoy, leaving little time and energy to dedicate to my creativity. In the process, I lost a sense of my identity. You know the popularized quote by Gwendolyn Brooks? Even if you are not ready for the day, it cannot always be night. I'd often find myself not looking forward to the day and feeling like I had to run from all I was not ready for. Still, tomorrow always comes. It's the one thing we can count on. No matter where life leads us, time will pass us by whether we are ready for it or not. My struggles in my everyday activities make me feel utterly inadequate. I began to question my work ethic and possible endeavors in the future and wondered if I could or would achieve anything in my lifetime. However, I was able to find clarity through exploration, struggle, and a bit of luck. I embarked on a new path, one that I forged myself that led me to decide and, in a way, remember that I wanted to pursue a career in creative design. It was one of the most difficult decisions to let go of my past academics and take a leap of faith towards a new future. The mindset seemed to be that I only had to endure 2 more years of my environmental studies degree. I considered that. However, I wanted to enjoy the 2 years I had left in my academic program, not endure it. Additionally, I saw quitting as giving up, a sign of weakness, and of being a failure. But I have successfully rewired my mindset and realized that there are some things I need to give up if I don't want to give up on my happiness. Quitting is not always a bad thing if it means I am choosing my battles wisely. My strength is not determined by how much pain I can tolerate and allow for it to continue, but it is determined by my ability to get up despite my pain and actively make a change. My happiness is my responsibility, and I wanted a purpose again. I also had a quiet inkling that despite all that I have not yet proven, I have it in me, and I have so much more to give. This is a common experience that many people share, getting lost and finding your way again. The Japanese term kamarabi, the natural phenomenon of natural sunlight that filters through the leaves, is a beautiful and straightforward concept that constitutes change and transformation. I found my kamarabi through music and artistic creativity.
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I need. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your high love and emotion endlessly.
My kamarabi gave me the strength to pursue a creative work avenue combined with my environmental stewardship background. Why did I apply to the University of British Columbia? I believe the University of British Columbia has an excellent research environment and is world-renowned for its planning and design initiatives and planning principles. The most brilliant of planning researchers and designers are UBC alumni. So why would I be a valued addition to the MLA program? I thrive in project-based learning environments. I believe the hands-on practical experience will encourage and inspire me to engage more with the student body and surrounding Vancouver community. This would be achieved by learning new design and visual communication skills with the planning curriculum. The small group working environment will allow me to work more closely with the staff, the stressed professional and community engagement, and be allowed to learn from participating design and planning professionals. The UBC MLA program will challenge me to look at the urban challenges we face today, not as an impediment, but as an opportunity to make the world a better place. While searching for my Kohlrabi, I was immersed in my environmental studies program at the University of Windsor. Here, I began to expand my knowledge of environmental resource management and environmental policy and politics. I genuinely enjoyed the academic content. However, the program lacked the creative component I wanted. Honors Bachelor of Environmental Design and Planning focuses on designing ourselves back into the environment through expressive physical and architectural space. We explore how design impacts society and the environment and how the shape and form of space can affect cultural changes. This is explored through planning history, geographic information systems, communication visualization, and design studios. Each year of studio includes a charrette competition or student competition equivalency. I will provide a project description, the mediums I use to communicate the design visually, and the project's outcome. The project's corresponding QR code refers to an external link to the entire project. Any additional information you can receive by simply reaching out and asking questions. The Illuministe Urban Design Proposal focuses on the focal and urban attraction of the Old East Village's unique historical character. The design includes the proposed London Plan elements, LEED and LID principles, and innovative community design. The Illuministe team received third place in the TD Renew the Environment competition. This was the first competition I ever took place in, and I was thrilled with our overall design and project deliverables. I took charge of all the attributed collection, the site's urban context information gathering, and the final charrette presentation. Meaford Micromarsh. This project was an actual test of strength and triumph. The 2018 OSSGA Student Design Competition challenged students to redevelop a closing quarry in the St. Vincent Township in Grey County. Evidence of the watershed led to a micromarsh design that accommodated the land use pressures and creative differences. I was tasked with site photography and data collection, transformative model creations, and post-production render in this competition. This project was never completed due to personal hardships and creative differences. It was also a test of triumph in that I did not meet the project deliverables, yet found my calling for water restoration and ecological design. The Wyerton Off-Route Transformation Plan incorporates design through different means of accessibility, in cooperation with the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act. It is a proposed marketplace in the heart of Wyerton, Ontario, with suggested residential and green space. This design studio was entertaining, as I could express myself in different ways and explore other means of communicating visually. The circular motif offered a sense of curiosity and left the viewer to interpret the space as it seemed fit. This studio, in particular, allowed me to co-lead the communicative visuals and design. Leadership and project management are amongst my most outstanding qualities. I founded and managed the Fanshawe Parks Club with open arms. This club is a joint effort between Fanshawe College and Parks Canada. My role consisted of liaison between parks and camping reservations, event planning and execution, and marketing and managing all club-related news and members. I was awarded the 2018 Student Impact Gala Award for Leadership and Club of the Year. In 2 years, I grew the club to over 400 members. I was interested in starting a campus club because I wanted to go out and explore the city of London as I was studying in my undergrad. I thought to myself, if I have this interest, other student bodies should have the same interest. So I thought if other like-minded students would like to know about opportunities in the city of London, they should also know about the Parks Canada offers as well. I chose to partner with Parks Canada because they offer a fantastic Parks Canada Campus Club program. They financially and resourcefully aid the camping and outdoor enthusiasts, and I learned of the program as I was employed at Point Pelee National Park as a French student interpreter. As a French student interpreter, my roles and responsibilities involved guiding tours, creating stewardship programs, and many other outreach events. My position involved a knowledgeable understanding of the encompassed flora and fauna, environmental topics, and outdoor activity safety. It was by far the best summer position I ever attained. Another place of employment I truly loved and learned from was the growing Naturally internship with the City of London. This internship was organized in a startup company style. My role was primarily project management oriented. I was assigned daily tasks and weekend water demand outreach events, and the undertaking of the WEAO Student Innovative Stormwater Management Design Proposal. The WEAO Student Design Proposal calls for requests for proposal to a matter of innovative stormwater management design utilizing LID measures for the retrofit of Mill Pond Park in Richmond Hill, Ontario. This project was an actual test of knowledge and understanding of stormwater distribution and management. I was tasked with the efforts of all GIS data collection, LID treatment train modeling, visual communication, presentation, and collaborative design proposal document. This project took 8 months to complete, and our team of 2 was granted honorable mention. The Benthic Bonanza sampling activity was a fun and interactive stewardship program I created for academic grades 2 to grade 9. This teacher toolkit included many components and required much organization. Teachers were given the activity guidebooks, PowerPoint presentations, and all materials needed for the student activity. Students were tasked to test the water quality of the City of London's rivers and streams by calculating their biotic index. This project took 4 months to complete and was an excellent addition to the free City of London teacher resources. As well as all technical and theoretical skills learned throughout my creative journey, I found new hobbies. Graphic design and photography became new mediums to express myself and experience more camaraderies. I generally stick to urban and nature photography as it best describes my interest in built and environmental forms. As for my graphic design, I like to express myself and experiment with different textures and markets artistically. My creative journey began in a time of darkness and self-doubt. By deciding to enroll in the BEDP program and overcoming many hurdles, I found clarity through my creative exploration, personal struggle, and a great deal of confidence. Being able to see things in a different light gave me the ability to see that what I was going through today has nothing to do with tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new day, and a new day is a new beginning.